Okay. It all looks okay.
Hello.
Oh. You did it again. You did it again. Hello.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back. Episode 3 of AC Reviews. Yeah. Hope you
Woo!
yeah. Hope you
Got
guys,
to episode 3.
episode 3.
Ability.
Nativity. Hope you guys having a good start of the summer so far. It's been raining every day, but it's fine.
Kind of, yeah. Basically.
No, it was really good. The storms from the other day was crazy. Anyways, off topic. Doesn't matter at all. Great. Yeah, we're back. This episode, we're kind of doing something a little special. This kind of is an all TV episode. So we watched a couple series and got caught up on some of them, and I watched some like ongoing ones right now. So it's kind of what we're talking about a little bit.
You pluralized
Hey,
series.
it worked. If you just roll with it, it works. No one's gonna question it if you just roll with
I
it.
did.
But why? It worked.
You just lied. You said nobody's going to question it. I questioned it.
Yeah, but nobody besides you were gonna question it.
I don't believe that.
I think we'll start with kind of one we haven't finished yet. That's currently ongoing, which is House of the Dragon, the Song of Ice and Fire / Game of Thrones spinoff,
Mm-hmm.
following, about 150 years before the main series. Yeah, second season. It's amazing. I love it. Thoughts?
What episode are we on? 3?
3. We just watched episode 3.
Yep.
Last Sunday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Episode 3 was kind of
It was a down episode.
a down episode in comparison because you're leading up to the battle,
It's a big setup.
which makes sense.
Yeah.
But I will say, I'm gonna talk however I want. It picks it up either way.
No, it doesn't really.
It really does.
It really doesn't.
And then you can fix it in
No,
post.
but that's annoying.
That's
you just
on
talk
you.
into the top of the mic. It's
then-
so much easier for me.
But then,
That's fine. Okay.
but
Sorry, keep going. Oh, all that dead air. That's bad. Okay.
I'm.
Continue.
Brain fart.
Yep. Do you want me to go?
What was I thinking of? I was thinking of something
Down
specific.
episode. Big battle.
The last scene that we have
Yes.
between Rhaenyra and Alicent is fantastic.
Yes.
It really at least brings the full circle moment between the two characters.
Yeah.
And is a great moment to have before you go into battle.
Yeah, because this whole so far they're like, we don't want to fight. We're unleash the dragons because it's kind of just cause chaos and havoc and blood and all. It's gonna be really bad.
Unnecessary deaths.
But then in the trailer for episode 4, Rhaenyra's going, I'm releasing the dragons. I have to.
Yep.
Like, oh shit! So it's going down.
And
And as someone who's, I've read Fire and Blood, so
Yeah.
I know what's gonna happen. But also they're changing things, so I'm really excited to see how they do it because the book is written in universe by a maester or like a doctor in universe doctors.
Mhm.
Years ahead, and he takes accounts from two maesters living during the time, and then a fool called Mushroom. So the two maesters were on the green leading side, and the Mushroom was on the black leading side. So the book's kind of written bias on it with a bias for the greens, which is the Alicent and Aegon and all of them. So, and George R. R. Martin, the author, wrote it that way specifically. He wanted to write it so it was a green bias. So the show is kind of something a little different, where it's really heavily leaning on the blacks being the good guys,
Mhm.
but they're still making dumb mistakes, obviously,
Mhm.
and doing evil shit because it's Game of Thrones, so everybody's doing evil shit. But yeah, second episode, the cinematography and the acting was just phenomenal.
Oh, their funeral
So good.
procession is so good.
Just every actor got a chance to shine. You know, what I mean, they all had their scene. Or
yeah.
oh, there's their Emmy.
Yep.
There's their Emmy submission right there.
Yep.
Yeah, the scene between Rhaenyra and Daemon when they're talking about,
Yep.
when she's like, "He didn't fear you, Daemon. He couldn't trust you."
Yep.
That's really good.
That one, Otto's with
Otto's
Aegon.
Yeah, his speech, and then
Yep.
Aegon when he's freaking the fuck out.
Yep.
I declare war. It's so good. They all
Yeah.
they all do so well. They really did really well. The casting and the writing's been phenomenal so far. Really, really enjoying it. I'm in the middle of reading the book series as well, so I'm all caught up in I'm all up in the world right now.
Mhm.
So it's all in my brain right now. So I'm loving it.
I just had the image of Aemond in the tavern.
Oh.
That was.
People are like saying she's shaped like a Greek god.
Who?
Aemon.
Where?
Some of the shots looks like he's like it just like he's like super like chiseled. He's not big, but he's like
Oh, okay. I get what
super
you mean.
lean and like built.
Which is interesting
Yeah.
considering the fact that like they show him in a very frail and vulnerable state in
Yeah.
the tavern.
But we saw that, but then he like hides it and turns around and then he walks out like a fucking badass, right? He puts a power stance and then he walks out like nobody cares.
Does he when he's naked?
Yes, but I'm saying, but that's what he kind of he's like hiding over, like, and he turns over and he goes whatever, and he walks out like
Yeah.
kind of like he's like, I mean, he still
Yeah,
puts
yeah,
on, he's still like the, so
He's
I
still
think,
got a facade,
yeah,
a mask.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Egon
It's.
sucks.
I think it's. Yeah.
He's a shitty person, shitty brother, shitty dad, shitty son, shitty everything.
It's. I think I'm the reason why I'm so uncomfortable seeing him in that way is because it's such a like vulnerable way to be shown.
Yeah,
The way that Aemond is, considering he's been presented as this like heavily masculine alpha male
yeah,
who like conquers Vagar.
Yeah.
Like
but that's not who he was.
no,
though.
yeah.
When we were growing up, he was always the weak one. Didn't have a
Yeah.
dragon. He was only made
Made
fun
fun
of by
of, yeah.
his brothers and his nephews. Like,
Yeah.
he's always the weak.
Yeah.
And he was like the second son, right? So he was never got any attention from his mom and
Yeah.
his father, which is why he has his mommy issues. Which
Yeah.
is why he's so attached to them, like the madam of this brothel.
Yeah.
Because it's like his mom, right? That's why he goes
Mhm.
there and cuddles with her.
Yeah.
Doesn't even go there to have sex, really. He just goes there to be coddled,
Yeah.
like a child, because he
Yeah.
never had that with his mom.
Yeah.
But then on the other end, he's like, spoiled. Oh, not really spoiled, but he's gonna slaughter people.
Yeah.
Like just,
Yeah.
with no thought in the world later on.
Yeah.
When his dragon goes through Everlands, he's just gonna burn everybody to death. So, it's the two sides to him, right?
Yeah.
But
Because
it's
you
good.
can
Complex
see
characters.
the trauma in him in that like when he's in that state.
Yeah.
But like when he like you can see the little kid who was bullied
Yes.
and the little kid who got made fun of and got his eye
Yeah.
taken from him.
Yeah, and then but see, people are saying like it was like they're like everybody was blaming Lucerys for him being the bully, but it's really Aegon was the bully.
Yeah, but Lucerys should not have been part of that too.
I don't know what I'm saying though, but like the whole pig thing in the first
No, yeah,
season,
yeah,
that
yeah.
was all Aegon.
Yeah.
And even like when his mother like mad at him, it's like you have to like protect your brother
Mhm.
against these the strongs, the
Yeah.
strong bastards.
Yeah.
And he's like, but he's not doesn't totally disregards his brother.
Mhm.
But we got another Daeron mentioned though. It's episode 4. Daeron lives. He's a real person. I mentioned
Yep.
his dragon as well, so yeah, he's cool. He's a cool character.
Yeah.
He's supposed to be like the most sane of all the brothers,
Oh, interesting.
but he's also he's pretty ruthless though.
Oh, okay.
He also murders people, burning them.
Well, yeah,
alive.
I
But,
figured it's
Dragon Riders. That's
yeah.
what he does. But yeah, he's a cool character.
Yeah.
He's like the youngest too, so he's supposed to be like 16. But he's
Oh.
like
Okay.
he's called Daeron the Daring. It's his nickname because
Oh, interesting.
he's like a good fighter.
Yeah.
He did some daring shit, even though he's a prince. You know what I mean? Like shouldn't be putting himself in the position, but he does it anyways.
Yep.
Yeah, we'll see that probably next season.
Yeah.
But yeah, they're great. Yeah, it's really good. I just when it episode ends, I'm just like no.
Yeah.
I just don't want it to end. I just want to keep watching more and more and more.
Yeah.
So I'm happy that's going on right now. So
Yep.
Just waiting. I'm just counting the days till Sunday to watch it. Basically.
Because that's the battle.
Yep.
And it should be
Episode 4 is
crazy.
supposed to be a crazy episode.
Yeah.
So
It'll be
excited.
fun. Fun to watch.
I know what's gonna happen, and you don't.
Unless I got spoiled.
Did you? No, you didn't. No, you didn't. You would know. Some pretty crazy shit happens. So
You
you would.
did spoil Damon.
Yeah. Well, since you kept asking me.
Ow. Clearly I have
Sorry.
sensitive teeth.
Yeah. But yeah, what do you think about it? Sorry, whatever. I don't know what that was. Yeah.
It crunched in my teeth.
Yeah.
Yucky.
Yeah, because you've seen Game of Thrones, but you haven't read any of the books or anything.
No.
So how are you enjoying it? Not knowing the story beforehand.
It's good so far. I really enjoy it. I think. What do I think? I'm tired.
Yeah, it's been a long week.
It was a long day. I had a early morning meeting, and everything's catching up to
Okay,
me.
we're doing
So
things. So
so I'm sleep deprived.
Yeah.
So ignore the dead air.
Yeah.
Or we'll cut out the dead air. We'll figure it out. But
Yeah,
but
I'll make it a clip just to sweat you.
oh no,
I'm
I
kidding.
don't want to clip.
No, you make the clips. It's fine, anyways. Anyways, keep going.
No clips.
No capes.
Huh?
No capes.
I said no
I
clips.
know, I was making a joke. Sounds
Oh,
like Ed Nash from Credibles.
Oh, cool.
Okay, sorry, keep going.
But what was I saying? I think I'm enjoying it so far. I did see this like TikTok talking about how they're trying to like push the characteristics that they had for Daenerys onto Rhaenyra,
Yeah.
which I think is interesting. I don't know if she's
not very
not,
Daenerys-ish in the books at all, really.
Yeah,
She's no
'cause-
character.
but she is quite like likable in this.
Yeah.
But she's not. She hasn't done anything quite ruthless
No.
or damning.
Yeah.
So there's no reason to quite hate her yet or
Mhm.
dislike her in any way.
Yeah.
Because you can point out different characters and say there's this, and this you don't like.
Yeah. I'm interested to see how they do with that because in the books she never. It's kind of like her whole thing is where she's like super, like indecisive and like she's so super unwilling to like do things when they're like everybody's like you need to do this and she's like I won't do it.
Mm-hmm.
She's very indecisive and she gets like increasingly more paranoid throughout the whole war.
Okay.
So I'm interested in how they do that because in the books she's not really as fleshed out as she is in the show, which makes sense because it's
Yep.
it's not a dramatic retelling at all. It's like a mystery book, right?
Mhm.
So it's kind of what happened. So I'm just thinking if she's gonna be a little different because like in the show she never like in the book she never like it's kind of a spoiler. Not
Okay.
really. But
Move
she
on.
doesn't some things and then I'm interested in seeing the show if she does those things,
Okay.
kind of thing, stuff
Yep.
like that. But yeah, we'll see. Let's go wait and see. We'll probably talk about it. Maybe we might chime in about it next episode and stuff like that. We'll talk about it.
Excuse me.
And then when the whole series is over, we'll probably do another episode on TV stuff and talk about it.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Good. I'm
Mhm.
enjoying it. I'm glad that we have another Game of Thrones.
Yes.
We don't have anything quite as brutal or as engaging as Game of Thrones has been.
Yeah.
And it's nice that we have House of the Dragon and it hasn't been fucked up yet.
Yeah. Hasn't been
Knock
bad.
on wood.
Yeah. Hasn't destroyed my will to live.
Yeah. Knock on wood. You just copied me. I literally just did that.
Oh, you said knock on wood, so I did it too.
What?
You said knock on wood, so I did it as well.
But you just copied me.
That's fine.
Whatever.
Anyways,
Copycat, unoriginal.
next show I want to talk about is one we just finished. It's called Kaiju number 8. It's an anime
Yeah.
about this kaiju, like this kaiju attacking Japan.
Yeah.
Because, Japan. Kaiju get attacked all the time.
No, but it's not. Well, it's centered in Japan.
Yes.
But
Kaiju's attack. I'm just saying because that's Kaiju's the thing. So, anyways, moving on. Lost my train of thought. Anyways, they're like a group. There's like
the defense force.
Defense force. Yeah, and just about them and fighting kaiju. And then there's like humanoid ones, and then the main character,
You're
Ibano Kafka.
You're brushing the plot's very like.
Well, what do you want me to say? What do you want to say?
No, you keep going.
So the main character, Ibano Kafka.
Yeah.
Which they say his full name all the time.
Literally all the
Kind of
time.
irritating, actually, but it's fine. It's because he's like the older, so they're trying to be respectful or whatever.
No, but you then say his last name.
Yeah.
I don't understand why they keep saying his name. It's quite
it's
irritating.
It's really weird.
It's the one thing I don't enjoy about K dramas is that every time they
Yeah.
address someone, it's the full name, and
Anyways,
imagine I addressed you all the time
Yeah.
as Curtis Scott.
yeah,
Curtis Scott, let's go.
yeah. Anyways, when he was a kid, I'm guessing his family. I don't know. We don't know for sure.
I'm
But
assuming they died.
Someone dies, but very badly to kaiju, and him and his childhood friend Mina. They
Yeah.
swore to to join the defense force together and stand
Yeah.
beside each other as captains, stuff like that. But he has no really any physical ability really or combat ability.
No.
So instead, he's part of like the cleanup crew.
Yeah.
So they go in afterwards and clean up all the dead kaijus. And he's just turned 32, and it's like his last year to apply to join the defense force.
Mhm.
And Mina, she is the captain of the 3rd Division, so she's the boss.
Yep.
There's like there's divisions, so these all captain, and then they're the director above them. So she's like,
Yep.
she's right
She's
up,
up
she's
there.
up there. She's super powerful. Her combat ability is like 96 or whatever.
Dude, she's got a fucking tiger.
Yeah, she does have a tiger.
That's sick.
Yeah, so they wear these suits that like it like absorbs your power or whatever.
They're made out of like kaiju material.
Yeah, and then you can like use the suit to like
enhance
your power ability. And they said like average is like someone an officer would be like 20% or something like that. And Mina's was like when she fully charges like 96.
And she shoots a fucking like bazooka.
Yeah. And the vice captain, he's like Captain Levi from Attack on Titan.
Yeah.
He's all swords and stuff like that. And his was like 93, so
Yeah.
or 92.
Yeah.
But anyways, Kafka, main character,
Yes.
he gets injured
yes.
from a kaiju that like
Yes.
spawned. And then when he was lying in the hospital bed, some kaiju bug dude thing flew into his mouth and turned him into a kaiju.
Yes. Which
And
they named him as Kaiju number 8,
Kaiju number
which
8.
is the title of the anime.
Yeah, and they say kaijus with numbers are like special kaijus
Yes.
called dai kaijus.
Yes.
And then there's been 8 of them, but there's been another 2 introduced
show up.
in the series in the first season.
Mhm.
So the first season's over, just ended.
Yep.
I'm sure they're gonna make more. I'm sure. 'Cause
Yeah.
It seems like it did pretty well. But yeah,
Yeah.
he joins and he tries not to use his power, right? Because he doesn't want to get caught. But so he finds his way. He makes it through by being like invaluable. Like he's very smart. So he like uses
Yeah.
his like knows everything about the kaiju from like years of cleaning them up.
Yep.
So he like he's like kind of like their intelligence officer kind of.
Basically,
He
intel.
makes himself worth it. So he makes it through.
Despite his like physical
Yep.
non-prowess.
Yeah, but yeah. And then yeah, there's like the mushroom guy, kaiju number 9.
Yes.
He's trying to kill them all. And then there's the kaiju 10
He was like a dragon.
dragon dude. Anyways,
Oh, a wyvern.
the
That's
wyvern.
what it was.
Yeah, he's like he like control of the wyvern.
Yeah.
And it's really cool. I feel like it has a lot of. It's very heavily inspired by Attack on Titan. I feel like.
Mhm.
Kind of the
Feels like
same
it,
like vibe where like there's like the squadron and then they all have unique characters with different colored hair. Like they're all cool. You know, that's an anime thing, but you
Yeah.
know.
But
And
you have
then
to tell who the
Yeah.
characters are that are
yeah,
important.
and then there's like a super overpowered girl who's like just amazing. You know.
Sick as fuck.
Yeah, and she's just badass and
Yeah.
overpowered like Mikasa.
Yep.
And then there's but it's great.
Yeah.
And then there's the dorky best friend, but who's
Yeah.
also kind of badass in the end.
Yeah.
In Reno.
Yeah.
You know, it's I can see it the inspirations, but it is its own thing.
Yeah.
But I can it's definitely same vibe as Attack on Titan.
Yeah. What do you think's happening? Because to me, I thought like maybe it was like that kaiju that turns him into
Yeah.
a kaiju.
Well, right at the very end, kaiju number 9's like we will retrieve our kaiju.
Yeah.
That's what he says at the end. So I'm like, oh, it's a lot like Attack on Titan. Then is when
Yeah.
the power of the Titan gets lost, so the power of the kaiju gets taken by Kafka.
Yeah, but
and
I'm
going back
thinking
for it.
it's like it was like a parasites type of thing.
Maybe, yeah.
Like it like was a scout or something and goes into like Kafka
Mm-hmm.
and then turns him into a kaiju, hoping to like turn one of
Yeah.
one of the humans into a kaiju.
Yeah,
And get them to go on
Yeah.
their side.
and the kaijus have rankings as well, so they're like they have fortitude.
Yes.
So like some of the main ones were like they're like 5.2, 4.3, 4.4. So his was like 9.6. Kaiju number 8
I thought it was 9.8.
or 9.8, something like
Oh,
that. When he did,
Is that kaiju number 2?
I remember,
Something.
I just remember when he punched the bomb, he was like 96, I think.
9.6?
Yeah, 9.6. Sorry.
Oh,
Yeah.
I was like 96.
Anyways, yeah, he gets caught because he has to save everybody by punching this bomb into the space. And then they test him to like see if he's actually human or not.
Mhm.
Because if he's kaiju, they're gonna kill him and use his body to make weapons. Because that's what they do with the numbered kaijus. So the director guy, who's the dad of the super overpowered girl, because gotta have some stakes like that. Goes in to fight him, and then he kind of kaiju number 8 kind of gets like this kind of like loses his control of the kaiju body kind of a little bit, so he almost kills the director, but then he gets it back and he's like, I am human, I am not a kaiju. And they're like, yeah, you are, but you're kind of valuable, so we'll keep you alive. And then that's how the season ends.
Yep.
Yeah.
Logically speaking, that makes the most sense. Why?
So
But also, clearly, he's got a connection to the other kaiju if he can detect them.
yeah, he's about ability to like detect when kaiju are near.
So I'm assuming that later on he's got like powers or abilities that connects him to the other kaiju.
Yeah,
Maybe it's a hive mentality.
maybe. Yeah,
Something.
because there's this other guy who can like disguise himself as humans, Kaiju number 9.
Mhm.
But Kaiju number 10 couldn't do that, so I was wrong that they're all humans in like disguise. They're not.
No.
They're kaiju first, and then they can have human disguises. But
Mhm.
Kafka is the opposite. He's a human who can turn into a kaiju.
Mhm.
Because he was human growing up. He was a kid. We saw him as a kid.
Yep.
Wasn't a kaiju as a kid. So.
Yep.
Yeah, it's really good and I enjoyed it. I didn't like it. It was, there was times where I was like, I don't know, but I think it was good enough. Like it redeemed itself in the end, where I'd want to keep watching the next season.
Nobody.
So, also this intro and outro songs are bangers.
But you said it was too poppy.
It is a little poppy to listen to, like in the car, but
Yeah.
for a ending song for.
No, yeah.
And also because it's like super hype. It's like the JJK one from last season where it's
fuck.
all dancing around and like chroma keyed or whatever.
Yeah.
Or whatever it is, shell shaded, and it's like such a tone shift because they do a lot of cliffhangers where like someone's about to die and then they go nobody, and you're like, oh my, what a tone shift. But it's fun. It's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It just takes you out of the moment because you're like,
little
oh well.
Yeah.
Well, what the fuck's gonna happen next? And then you're like, oh, there's the song. No, okay. Time to wait for this to.
Yeah.
I'm the type of person who wants to watch the intros and outros if I like them specifically.
Yeah.
So like to me that's like downtime to like play games and
we check
just
check
like
Twitter
ADHD and stuff.
anything.
So then I can like have a little bit of downtime before I go into the episode.
Yeah.
But if I don't like it, I will skip it. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
There are quite a few openings that I do not enjoy.
No, we skipped some of them.
Yep.
Watching most of them.
It's good. I'm enjoying it. I do feel bad because I've shown you such like top tier anime or like such like well loved animes that you are now going into like animes that aren't necessarily like at peak form.
Yeah.
Because the animation for Kaiju in comparison to like the drawings and the panels, the characters aren't quite as like strong looking or muscular or angular.
Yeah.
Like, when you see the concept art for the characters in the manga is just better.
Yeah.
I've seen so many complaints about Narumi and like the manga version Narumi, I'd hit.
Fair enough.
I'd tap that, but the anime when but it's sick that he shows up and he's like, by the time that Kafka like is like out of this whole like is finally in control, like Narumi has his fucking sword bazooka to his neck.
Yeah, Narumi's like captain of the 1st division.
Which means he's fucking strong as fuck.
He's probably the strongest captain if he's kind of the 1st division.
Yeah. Which is crazy.
Yeah.
But he doesn't look very strong.
No, he looks kind
or
of
intimidating.
tiny. And I was like, and he's wearing like the basic like gas mask. I was like, who the hell is this guy?
Yep.
But he's cool colored hair, so he's a special character.
Yeah.
So
you know he's important.
Yeah.
It's good. I'm enjoying it. I'm looking forward to the next season, but who knows when that'll be.
Maybe we'll have more of a budget if the first season does well.
Yeah.
So they make it more budget for it, so
Yeah.
they can make that mission a little smoother and better.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of gorgeous animation, if you can't see what we're wearing, that's the thing we're talking about. Demon Slayer.
I'm wearing Tanjiro's.
I'm wearing Zenitsu's. Say that right?
Zenitsu. Yeah.
Sorry. Oh my god. I'm white. Zenitsu. Demon Slayer, the Shiro training arc just finished. It's only 8 episodes. It was a nice quick little one, but it's a big setup for the big next couple big ones. So
I'm a little upset it's 8 episodes because
I did not think
typically
that. Sorry, go on.
Typically it's like 13, depending on if you have like a full season, it's like 13 episodes, or if like you get the chance you get like 24 to 26 episodes. That's typically the like season.
Yeah, well we weren't keeping up with it, so we were gonna wait until like halfway through and then binge it.
Yeah.
And then we were like wait and watch the second half and binge it. And then we like binged it and it was for 7 episodes. And then like, okay, next week we'll watch episode 8 because they left it in a big cliffhanger.
Yep.
And then it was the end. And we're like, oh, this is the final episode.
Yep.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess it kind of worked out how we waited.
Yeah,
Because then we
and-
watched 7 episodes, and waited a week, and then I watched the 8th episode.
Yep.
So that kind of worked. But
And then the news came out that
animation.
they've decided to do 3 movies for the final arcs,
yeah,
which is Infinity Castle and then the other one. I don't know what the other one's
3
called.
movies each, or 3 movies in total.
3 movies in total.
Okay.
So,
These is 3 movies and not 2.
yeah.
Fucking Haikyuu. What the fuck are you doing?
Yeah. But who knows? Because the rumor is that 3 movies are just going to be for Infinity Castle. So
Yeah, that's what
everyone
I was
is
thinking.
going to be a battle for each. Well,
Upper
the
rank,
first,
right?
Upper Moon. It'll be like the first 2 for the first one,
Yeah.
then the second one, and then the.
Like 3 and 4, 2, and then 1. And then they'll do another movie for.
Am I
Muzan.
wrong? No, I think there's 5.
There's only 4.
No. Because think about it. There's 5. There's 4 who's Nakimi, who's the strumming one.
Yeah.
Then there's Akaza, Doma, and then.
Who's
and
5?
then 5?
Yeah.
You haven't seen him,
Right.
but he's very important.
Okay.
It's a spoiler if I tell you.
Okay, never mind then.
But
We only know of a 4 right now.
yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because they show us 4 in like the last season.
But there's 5.
Talking to the final 4 after they died. And he's like, you only have 4 left.
Who?
Who's on?
Who only has 4 left?
What do you mean there's only 4? They showed us only the final 4 upper ranks.
Huh?
Well, they know they show us all before the
I'm
swords
not remembering
before
the
the
episodes.
swordsmith arc. There's a scene in the Infinity Castle where he shows all 6 upper ranks.
Oh, okay.
Remember? And he like cuts off the pot guy's head or whatever.
Yep.
Remember?
Pokai. Okay.
Yeah. He's in a pot, like the genie dude.
Mm.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
And he turns into like
The fish
5
dude?
5 people or whatever.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh no, yeah. Sorry, that guy. The
Yep.
2 people. Yeah, different guy.
Yep.
Yeah. And then you see the 6 of them, and then
Yep.
the 2 of them die in 6 and 5 die in. What?
The light flickered.
Die in the swordsmith arc.
Yes.
So there's only the 4 left that we know of. But you're telling me that he like re-ups a couple more that we don't know.
One more.
Okay. One more.
Yeah.
Okay, and we'll find out.
Is that a spoiler? Did I spoil something for
I
you?
think maybe I didn't think they would. I think
No. We talked about this before.
I know, but I was on the impression that he was because he says like I don't need them anymore. All I need is Nesco because she conquered the sun.
Yeah.
So I was on the impression where he was not gonna make any more demons. He's gonna go after himself. So you're telling me he makes another upper rank? It's kind of a spoiler.
But I'm thinking it's like one person just moves up.
Fair enough. But
Is
I
what I'm
thought they killed
thinking.
all the lower 6.
But that doesn't mean there aren't any other demons that he could have made.
That's what I'm saying. I didn't think he would do that.
Oh,
So
well,
that's what I was
sorry,
saying.
I spoiled
That's okay.
it.
I figured out. Anyways, it was really good. The animation's fucking fantastic. It's so beautiful.
That last episode has to be like top.
No, like one of the best
Top.
episodes made, like for Demon Slayer in
It.
total.
I will say that actually might beat the Tengen and Gotaru fight
Hmm.
for me.
Yeah.
That battle's sick though.
No.
I wish we had seen it in theaters when it was out.
A little bit. This one's super short
Yeah.
because it's Uzan and Gayomi fighting.
Yome.
Gyome. I was close. I almost got
Gayumi?
it. Gome. I was close. Fighting. And then he's like, "Yeah, we can't kill him. We literally just have to fight him until the sun comes up."
Oh, well, fair enough. Yeah. Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Then Tengen and Gotaru is like up here.
'Cause it's like such a
Then
small
it's-
fight.
Yeah, because I think I'm caught up in the moment
Yeah.
with everybody
No,
like
the Tengen-
uniting together.
Tengen fight was like 4 episodes long. So
That shit is magnificent.
No, yeah.
If anything, just watch the fight and you
Yeah.
will appreciate it. I'm sure there's like a
Just-
60 frames 4K version on YouTube
Just watch
that
the
you need
just
to
watch the movies because they made all this seasons into movies. Just watch those.
Did they?
Did they not?
I don't think so.
Just the Mugen train. Mugen train.
No, Mugen Train is the only movie.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Yeah.
I'm wrong. Don't listen to me.
but
Anyways,
also
go watch it, Charlotte.
people are a little upset because they think that the studios are just trying to do another money grab, which I can't blame them because Mugen made $500 million USD.
Yeah, Bengoku. Umai. He's so cool.
I cannot deal with all the donut jokes. It's
Yeah.
enough. Stop making donut jokes about Rengoku.
Also, like the very end of the episode,
Which one?
very end. Remember,
Oh.
there was like the preview thing where they brought in what's her name talk about
Mid-City?
Rengoku, and then
Yeah.
they're like, and Rengoku says something off screen.
Oh,
like
yeah.
he's there watching.
They don't even show him.
They're like-
He's just like, oh yeah, we should talk about Rengoku for a little bit. He was a great brother to me.
Yeah.
And then he fucking starts talking in the middle of the episode.
And they're like, but this like after the episodes, they do a little quick little like fun like little preview thing for the next
Yeah.
episode where like the characters come out and talk.
And then he's like, yeah, go fight him. You guys can do it. I believe in you.
You're like,
Excuse
watching.
me?
He's watching.
Like his spirit is here with you.
And Gyu's like, you're supposed to be the water Ashira. I'm like, shut the fuck up. No, he's taking over for Rengoku. Shut the hell up, Gyu. He's the fire Ashira now.
I know.
You're fine. You can be the water Ashira.
I know, but I
And
get
Gyu's
it. Gyu's just a really, really depressed boy.
Yeah, but
I get
Rengoku
it.
died for Tenjiro, so Tenjiro has to take over his mantle. That's the whole. Gotta. You know, that makes sense to me.
No, that's the whole reason he goes to
And
see Rengoku
And he's
is
doing the fire stuff now, so.
yeah. He's like, I'm trying to understand because I used fire and I've been learning water this whole time.
Yeah, I did fire. I was fucking badass.
Yeah.
I killed everybody, so.
Yep.
I need to do that instead. So Rengoku's like, all right, set fire to your heart. It's so good. Anyways, love it. Excited to see
good.
it when that comes out, probably in 7 years. No, it's
Probably 2 years or 3.
Yeah, it'll be a bit. 'cause-
Well, it's the problem is the fucking subbing.
yeah. It's fine though. As long as they make it, if they make it good, it's okay waiting.
Yep.
But yeah, go watch Demon Slayer. It's a top tier anime. It's up there.
It's so worth it. I think if anything, if you're not gonna take anything away from the plot,
Mhm.
just watch the animation and the fight scenes. They're
Yeah.
so worth it.
Yeah.
They make it so beautiful and poetic.
Talking to the mic.
I do whatever I want. I'm setting my heart ablaze. Leave me alone.
Okay, sorry. Fair enough.
I've been moved by the Holy Spirit of Rengoku. And I'm going to let it speak through me.
Okay. All right. My.
Oh.
No, that's great.
What do you think's gonna happen?
I don't know.
What do you think?
I think they're
wh-
gonna be like split off into groups, each of them fighting a different upper rank,
Yeah.
probably. And then Tenjiro's gonna be fighting Muzan.
Who do you think's gonna survive, or who do you think's gonna die?
God, I don't know. I think a lot of people are probably gonna die. So I feel like they're gonna have to. You know, it's not. There's no way all the Hashiras are making it through. When this is like the big bad Muzan that have been trying to fight for 1,000 years.
Yeah.
Most of them are gonna die. I feel
Yeah.
like it's gonna be like a couple of them living.
Is this how you feel about Game of Thrones? Because I've already read all of Demon Slayer. Like I've read the
Yes.
whole manga.
I know who dies in
Yeah.
House of Dragon.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
you don't know yet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who do you want to live?
I don't know. All of them? No, I don't know.
Favorite character that you want to live? Is it Netsu?
Yeah, I feel like he's probably gonna live. So we'll find out.
Yeah, we'll find out.
Yeah.
Zenitsu's awesome.
Yeah.
What a
He's a
character
new man.
shift!
He's a new man.
Holy fuck!
Dude, he's fucking scary now.
He
Fuck.
said, "I'm awake, bitch."
Yeah. Yeah.
He really is like
Yeah, the letter changed
ready
him.
to go.
Yeah.
Yep. I'm so sad. That the showdown between Muzan and Kibutsuji. No, that's his last name. Muzan and
The bastard.
what's his name though?
I don't remember.
Ubayashiki.
Kobayashi. Yeah.
Yeah, those two.
Yeah.
That was
It's a great scene.
like a top tier scene for like
Yeah.
the whole show.
Yeah.
Like obviously like there's like little scenes here and there, and it took me a little bit because he's all like I know forever or like I know eternity, and I was
Yeah,
like,
it's like you're
boy,
looking for eternity, and it's like I know what that feels like.
I was like, you don't know what it is. You're about to die. You're on your deathbed.
Yeah.
You don't know what it is.
But then he talks about like the human
and,
spirit.
yeah, and then he's like human will, and
Yeah.
we like that will live forever, and
Yeah.
like you know what, this hatred that everybody has for you
Yeah.
will live on.
yeah, and he's like, and if you kill me, it's only gonna double, and you're gonna be
Because
fucked.
Lucky for me, I've
Yeah.
got Hashiras who fucking
I've got
love
I've got
me.
my, I've got my children who will die for
Yeah.
me. So
And then he said, "Boom!"
bye. I'm not gonna wait for you to kill me. Take myself out.
He fucking exploded the whole
Explodes
house.
the whole house. Kills him and his family. Probably.
Yep.
His daughters probably got out, but probably not. I feel like that was the
Those
whole point.
two, no, they're dead.
I feel like the whole point is that they all went out.
Yep.
So then it's like the last moment,
Yep.
like last like push, like the Hashira, like this is it. Like
Yep.
I'm gone. You must take him out.
Yep.
Or we lose.
This man like sat there smiling.
Yeah.
With his wife by his side. She said, "I'm with you. I'm your
Yeah.
+1 to hell."
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, so good.
It's good.
I'm so glad that like I get to live in a time period where
Yeah.
I get to see like Demon Slayer finished.
So I'm excited for that.
Yeah.
Next few years, we'll get the finale. And if it's in the movies, we're gonna go see it in the theaters on the big screen
With a whole bunch of people.
bunch of people in the room. It's kind of awesome. Looking forward
I
to
would
that.
not be. I would not be. What? I would be down to
Yes.
cosplay.
I mean, yeah, we're probably gonna wear these if we're not.
If not,
If we don't
then we'll cosplay.
Yeah.
Because it's so much fun. It's always fun to go
Yeah.
to an audience or go to a theater with like an audience who's like there for it
Yeah,
100%
when we saw
with you.
like Kaiju, we talked about it in our second episode.
Yep.
It was like seeing in theaters with all people there laughing and making comments. It was great. I love that when people are actually like good theater guests,
Mhm.
and it's fun.
It was good. I'm so glad we are. Excuse me, sorry. The last little bit of Rengoku came out.
Yeah,
Sorry,
it's
just a little.
in your soul.
It's too much.
Yeah.
I gotta get out. Get out.
I told you it's in a long week. Anyways,
Yeah.
Yeah.
What else did we watch?
about 35 minutes.
Oh, I was gonna.
Yeah.
Oh, we watched about.
Remind. Take two.
Okay. Oh my God! You scared the fuck out of me. I thought you saw a ghost. Our
No.
neighbor.
Yeah.
Somebody's just leaving. So if you see lights, ignore it. It's.
Yeah. Car's pulling out.
yeah.
Don't worry about it.
I was gonna say we watched Worst Roommate.
Oh yes, the documentary.
Worst
on Netflix.
Roommate Ever. By Blumhouse.
Yep.
Which is really, really
It's
great.
it's really well
actually.
made. It's really well produced docuseries.
Yeah.
It's about it's true crime about like really bad roommates, basically.
And then it's like a docuseries following the victims.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
it's interesting. I like that they use animation because then you don't have
Yeah.
to worry about getting like
Yeah.
actors and getting the like reenactments
Yeah,
right.
they do animations, so reenactments. Reenactments.
Oh my lord, we can't speak English.
It's
Re-
late. I'm tired.
Reenactments.
Reenactments. No.
Reenact.
You got it right the first time.
Reenactments. Why does it sound wrong?
Reenactment.
Reenactments.
Yeah, I think that's right. I think it just sounds wrong.
Okay, it sounds wrong.
If it's wrong,
Okay.
tell us how to spell it in the comments.
What? Tell us what?
Tell us how to spell it in the comments. Tell us how to spell it in the comments.
Oh, no, that's not a problem. It's saying it.
Well,
Stop.
sorry.
But it's really well made. Some of the stories are kind of hard to believe.
Yeah, they're fucked
Only
up.
because it's like people really will do the
Yeah.
craziest things just for like greed, ego, pride.
Yeah, it's people are just evil.
Yeah. Also, people
Psychopaths.
are mentally ill.
Yeah.
Like it's
Fortunately,
just
yeah. Yeah, go. It's like Netflix is really hit and miss with their docu-series, but
Yeah.
this is really a hit. Probably because it's like produced by Blumhouse, so it's got the horror element to
Yeah.
it, so it's really good.
yeah. I quite enjoyed it when I watched it. Watched the first season, and the second
Yeah.
season is out now.
Season just came out, so
Considering that it's only 4 episodes, it's still really good. Like
Yeah.
I enjoyed it.
yeah, it's like 8 episodes in total.
Yeah.
With 2 seasons, so
Yep.
about an hour long, so you can watch it in a day. Like
Yeah.
it's good. I'd recommend go watching that.
it can be triggering. So just
Sure, like yes, it can. So take
to
your
your own discretion,
Yeah,
please
yeah,
watch
yeah.
out.
read descriptions at first for you.
Yeah.
Watch the episodes.
Yeah, they're kind of hard to believe. It's kind of
Yeah.
mind-boggling the things that people will do.
Yeah.
It's unfortunate that people are victims of those crimes.
Yeah.
And that's the one thing we can take away from this is that
People suck.
people suck, and people who are victims of those sucky crimes need help.
Yeah.
It's unfortunate.
Yeah.
Also, the fucking justice system sucks everywhere.
Yeah.
It's very not good.
Not great.
I'll stop there before I go on around
What a
to
great
things.
way to end the episode.
We can end it in a better note.
Well, it's,
Acolyte.
oh yeah, the
There's
Acolyte.
a new episode out tonight, and Manny Jacinto's naked.
Yeah. So, but
Well, not naked, half naked.
the only good thing about
probably.
the only good thing about the series is Manny, and the choreography was kind of cool last episode.
Yeah.
That's about it. The
Yeah.
dialogue's kind of poop, and it's kind of boring. But when it's not boring, it's pretty good. But it's boring most of the time. That's my
I
review.
would assume that it's
That's
pretty
my
good if
review of
it's not
Acolyte.
boring.
Manny's great. The sword fighting was cool. Love how they killed some characters off. That was kind of shocking. I kind of liked that.
Yeah.
The dialogue is meh.
I'm not
And
watching
the acting
it.
is meh.
Yeah.
It's alright. It's Star Wars. I'll still watch it. I like Star Wars.
I haven't actually been like paying attention. I've been seeing clips of Manny Jacinto.
Yeah.
One of the reasons why I would watch it
Yes.
because of Manny.
Yeah, he's the best.
Because who the fuck are you? Oh, sorry. Neighbors.
Jeez.
We support Manny because BIPOC's on screen is
Yeah.
amazing. Also, Manny Jacinto is a sexy motherfucker.
Yeah, he is.
We love him.
Yep.
Not just because he's good looking, he's actually a great actor too.
He is a great
he's
actor.
really good.
No, he's really good in this show. Been playing the spoiler. He's playing the villain.
Yep. But to see him go from Jason, who's basically
Yeah.
Chimere, to then
Yeah.
fucking this badass motherfucker who's just killing everyone.
Yeah, Jason from The Good Place.
Yes, Jason from The Good
Comedy
Place.
series.
Dude, do you remember that line? He's all like, everybody assumes I'm like a monk, but I'm Filipino. Heaven's racist.
Yeah.
Dude, he's impeccable. He's such a good actor.
Yeah. I'm remembering that from him
He's so.
now.
I want to watch A Good Place again.
Okay.
He's so
Maybe.
good. He's so funny.
That's definitely a better place to end it on.
I
Just
love
think about
Manny.
just leave this episode thinking about Manny. You know,
Dude, he's
just
so
Google
good.
him, look at him.
He's my Ken.
Yeah.
I will say that time and time again. He's my Ken.
Yeah.
He should have been Ken.
Should have been Ken. Again. Yeah. Or the Ken.
Huh?
Should have been a Ken.
Yes, he should have been a Ken.
Definitely.
Also, he should have got more screen time in Top Gun.
Yeah.
Are you? You're gonna tell me?
Don't remember him in it.
You're
Honestly.
gonna tell me? He's in it, and he only gets 15 seconds.
Yeah.
How dare you?
Yeah.
Also, I will say about this about the character Soul. I think it's a bit of a microaggression that you named the one Korean character. What are you doing? Who do you keep staring at?
They're making noises over there.
It's scary.
Sorry. Keep going.
It's hard to see. We've got two flashing lights in my eyes,
Okay, sorry, go.
and I can't see nothing. I feel like I'm on stage.
Okay, sorry. Continue.
I was saying it's a bit of a microaggression to name the only Korean person Soul.
Yeah. Yeah.
Do better, people. Please.
Yeah, it's an interesting decision to do that.
You couldn't have think of anything else?
Yeah.
Also, the names are awful.
Yeah.
Osha? May?
Yeah. OSHA's like named after fucking the workplace safety. And May's the most boring name in the world. And then Yord and Yeki.
At least you have Kymer.
Kymer's a cool name.
Kymer's sick.
Yeah.
And then he's the stranger.
Stranger.
The stranger? That's sick.
Yeah.
Manny Jacinto again is the best part of
Yeah,
this
since
show.
that's part of the show.
Even though I haven't seen anything else except him fighting.
Yeah. Anyways, go to sleep tonight. Think about Manny Jacinto.
Ugh.
And we'll probably end the episode off here.
Manny Jacinto, we love him.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Anyways, thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you in next 2 weeks. For the next episode of AC Reviews. We'll probably watch a movie next time. We'll see.
Yeah, probably.
We're doing a lot of shit this week, so with some stuff happening.
We've been working.
Yeah.
We've been making money.
Well.
We're trying to serve. Yeah, you're right. We're making minimum
Trying.
wage.
But we got some film stuff coming up, so we're doing some things. So
We're doing things.
Yeah.
You just watch out. Watch out.
yeah. If you want some photos taken, please reach out to md212productions@gmail.com or DMS on Instagram.
We're gonna have a website set up with all
Yeah,
of our
working on
photos
it.
and some of our works. We are looking to get hired.
Yeah.
Hire us.
Event photography, personal photography, anything.
Portraits.
Let's do it.
Headshots.
Yeah,
We're
come
here.
work with us.
Work with us.
Creative
We're
shoots,
cool.
anything else like that. We'll do it.
We're fun.
Yeah.
If you like our vibe.
Yeah.
And you like us, just hire us. We won't charge that much.
If you want to chat about anime, we'll talk about anime.
Oh, that too.
Yeah.
If you need it for any event, anything
Yeah.
at all, a birthday party,
We'll do it.
baby shower, gender reveal.
Yeah.
Even your own recital or something, a concert.
Yeah,
We're there.
We'll
We're our
go hide in the back,
people.
take photos. Don't worry about it.
Well, we're
Oh.
not supposed to hide in the back. We're supposed to be like
You're right. Sorry, I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm just saying, like, we'll be,
flies on the wall.
Yeah, exactly.
There we go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Go watch all our other stuff that we have out and support the channel and everything like that. Really appreciate it. And we'll see you next time. Bye.
Bye.